Welcome to our first YouTube channel. This is our very first
Welcome to our channel. This is our first ever YouTube video. So y'all know what y'all gotta do after this, right? Yo, tell them what they gotta do. Tell them what they gotta do.
Well, we would like you to like it, share it, comment if you feel like it.
We got a lot in tune for y'all, a lot in store.
A lot of good stories.
After this, we got plenty of good content. You guys mean a lot to us, and without you,
we don't know them.
no, just chill. You gotta let them, you know.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You guys mean a lot to us.
You do.
Deep down inside. Pause. Alright.
I didn't know we liked them like that. We like them like that?
We tried something. Alright, so today in our video, we're gonna be talking about the most embarrassing moments, funny moments that we've had in our childhood years.
Let me tell you a little something about Jordan. As a kid, Jordan was very clumsy, and he was always able to make the most impossible situations become true.
One of Jordan's #1 embarrassing moments of his entire life was the day he shit on himself. He shit on himself.
I shit on myself.
Alright, let's start the story. Let's start without shoveling. We were shoveling, we made enough money, so we decided let's all go to the Chinese buffet in Howard Beach. So we all went there and everything. We had a good time, we ate. So we were on our way
I
out.
had to call him 6 plates, you know.
He had to call him 6 plates. You know, he was a fat fucking child.
Yo, I had a
man.
fat head, like.
Yeah, yo, it looked like somebody,
Pause,
like somebody injected his face with water.
Yeah, I had a water balloon head.
So anyways, we're out of the place, we're out of the Chinese buffet, and we go to the bus stop. We're at the bus stop and everything, and it's snowing outside. So
Mind you, they was full.
Yeah, we
Him
was
and Corey
all
was
full.
full, but I was
Full.
like, I was good. Like, I was valid. Like,
So there was snow on the ground. So as we were waiting for the bus, we decided to play a little game. Pick up a snowball, shoot it in the garbage pail. So as we were making these little snowball shots, we kept going further and further until Jordan was about 30 feet from the garbage. He's like, yo! Remember, mind you, Jordan, he was like 11 and he didn't have a mature voice until he was like 14. So Jordan was like 30 feet from the garbage pail. Yo, watch you can make this!
I said,
Jordan,
Kobe.
Jordan says, Kobe! Jumps up midair. I put this on my life. The shit started falling out in midair.
All I heard was
Jordan dropped down, completely misses, and says, oh. We started laughing. We're like, Jordan, what happened? What happened? He's sitting there.
I was like,
Call mom.
Call Mom.
We're like, what happened? What happened? What happened? He's like, Ma, I do it for myself. This was Jordan. So we on an empty bus. We're on an empty bus. And me and Corey being assholes like, Jordan, sit down. Have a seat. Meanwhile, this nigga has shit all in his drawers, weighing his ass down and shit. He's over here walking like a fucking penguin on a bus. He was like, Jordan, sit down. Sit down. And the bus driver's like, yo, have a seat. Have a seat.
There was shit all down my legs and my drawers, like it was everywhere. Like I should just threw myself away, but I threw all my clothes away. I just hopped right in the shower, like, with all my clothes on. And I was taking them off as I was in the shower, like, just, it was terrible.
This time gets a little emotional for me because there's always this one moment that always comes back to memory. So Santa had come to the daycare with presents. Ooh, presents.
I was happy, but then I was scared of Santa. I was really
You
scared.
were really scared of Santa.
I was crying when I seen him, and like he just kept trying to hug me and trying to. It's okay. I wasn't with it. Like he was.
I'm in the back of the line, and it's my turn to sit on Santa's lap.
Whoa.
Yeah, pause. I was into Ronald McDonald and Barney at the time. He gave me a very, very small gift. Very, very small, square shape. What Santa had given me was a blank CD. Santa gave me a blank CD. Well, first, I didn't know it was blank. The CD already made me cry. I was crying after I received the CD, watching these little kids play with a Godzilla dinosaur, a Spider-Man toy, a race remote control car. And I sat there with this blank CD. Like, and I cried. I cried, I gave a fit, I started kicking walls. It's not fair. But it's when I got home and put the CD in. Maybe it's a special mixtape Santa made for me. Maybe NSYNC is on the CD, or maybe Justin Timberlake had a special message for me. Hey Kevin, how you doing? My name is Justin Timberlake, and I have a message for you. Merry Christmas, little boy. But no, the thing was blank. Blank. I felt like it was a moment where Santa just said, yo, I don't know what to give these kids, so I don't know about this last kid. He probably said, yo, John, give me a blank CD. Wrap it up real quick. We got one more. And, you know, he had the audacity to give me a blank CD for Christmas. Tis you, baby.
We didn't have the best toys, but we had some toys. So, show and tell, one of my friends, he brought a lot of toys.
A lot of toys.
He brought a lot of toys to show and tell. And
yeah, a lot of wrestlers.
I was like, wow, I want those toys. Because he was showing them show and tell. Like, I was like, yo, those things are so cool. That was just the coolest thing ever. He had so much wrestling toys. So, I didn't really have nothing to show for show and tell. Because I had trash toys. So, I was just watching it. I was tight. And
yeah, it does sound familiar.
yeah, Benjamin. And he had the best toys every time for show
Yo,
and tell.
Benjamin, if you're watching this today.
Yo, I'm sorry, Benjamin. Like, I'm sorry, bro. Like, I don't know, son. Like, I'm sorry, but I stole all his shits. Yo, I was the last one in the class. I don't know. Yo, I was so smart. We were so smart. So I'm like, yo, I'm about to just stay back, steal his toys real quick. He had all his toys in his
Where
bag.
did you put them?
I put him in my bag. Like, we used to have like cubbies. It used to be the cubbies next to each other. I took all his toys out, put him in my bag, and then went to lunch. He came back. He was just like, yo, I don't even think he even noticed until he probably got home. Like, yo, where's all my toys at? But yo, me, Kevin, Corey,
we had a
yo,
fucking
we had
blast
a
when we got
blast.
home.
I'm like, yo, I got these toys from school. Ah!
And mommy
Yo.
thought they someone gave it to us for free.
So, I stole your toys, Benjamin. And no funny shit, if you feel away, nigga, we could get it. Nah, I'm just playing. Nah. So, another moment, funny moment. Apparently, we're brothers. So, you know, there used to be a lot of fights when we was young. Like,
It all started with Corey and Jordan making breakfast. Both of them were making breakfast.
I used to be the cook. I was always the cook. Y'all know me. Y'all know how I give it up in the kitchen. Pause.
Sausage, egg, and cheese on a muffin, an English muffin. So somehow they got into they got into a little confrontation right by the door after they were cooking. Jordan was halfway eating his sandwich and they were arguing. I'm like watching TV or something. So they're like yelling at each other. Jordan steps in his face. Corey was always the biggest man. Like Corey was always bigger than all of us. Corey always wanted to test people. Do something! Do something! Do something! What you gonna do? What you gonna do? So Jordan, when you test Jordan to a point, he gets to a point where I got nothing to lose. I'm gonna do it. So Jordan's he took his half-eaten sandwich, threw it in Corey's face. Corey, on the other hand, took that whole sausage, egg, and muffin to the face, bounced off. I saw him wipe his mouth and shit. After Corey took the sandwich to the face, he said, nah. He took Jordan, I swear to God. He pushed him one time. Remember, Jordan was a clumsy ass blimp.
Yo.
You blow near him, he'll fall over and find a way to knock a light pole down. So Corey pushes him. He pushed him really, really hard. Jordan ended up falling about 20 feet from the entrance of our home all the way to his bedroom floor, knocking over a couple TVs and some cabinets.
That was crazy.
And Jordan was a hothead. He was a hothead. When you got him angry, he turned to the Hulk. Oh my God.
Yo, let's talk about it.
So Jordan always had snacks under his bed in the pillowcase. I was up playing my Xbox. I was playing my Xbox and I see him start moving. So like my attention went off the TV for a little bit. And this kid in his sleep is like this. Reaching behind us in this little cabinet. This kid pulled out a McDonald's cheeseburger
I remember
in his
that.
sleep.
Oh my god.
Started eating into it while his eyes were closed like this.
Yo.
And I'm like, yo, Jordan, he doesn't answer. He's still eating his hamburger.
I never used to put anything in the fridge because I know they would eat it. So I used to just leave stuff in my pillowcase. Like cookies, burgers, anything. Like I would even put a pizza in my pillowcase like and wake up later and just eat it.
And then when you ate his stuff, yo, you took one Pringle from him. You took one Pringle from this
I'm
kid.
talking about one chip,
Like one Pringle. Like you looked in this Pringle can and you took one Pringle.
One, you could smell it, and I'll just.
Yo, this
Yo.
kid had a nervous breakdown. He would bang his head into the wall. You took my Pringle! He'd punch holes in the wall.
Just because they ate my chips, like I
Yo,
wasn't playing.
Yo, every time
I
I
wasn't
say
playing.
this,
I was not playing. Like we was younger, we was bad siblings fighting all the time. So I fought my sister,
who did it?
but I mean that was before. You know, it's not that like that now. But
Remember what I told you guys about, you know, always fighting with your siblings. We always have fights with our siblings.
yeah,
Well, this kid right here, he picked the wrong fight this day.
yeah, this is the wrong fight this day. I made a mistake. Had a fight with my sister. It happens, and we got into a serious physical fight. So my dad found out. Yo, oh my god. He was on the phone with me for like an hour,
Yeah,
just
they-
like, I'm gonna come home and I'm gonna fuck you.
Well,
up.
so when he got the news to his job, he stayed on the phone with you for an hour talking
Like
the
an
most
hour.
shit. I'ma get you.
Tell him how he's
I'ma
gonna
get
get up
you.
in my ass.
Get
and
in
all
your
that.
ass. I'ma fuck you up, man. What does that even mean? But now today, you telling another guy, I'ma get in your ass.
Hey, yo. Hey,
you gotta
yo.
back the fuck
Like,
away
yeah,
from
you
me.
gotta, we really gonna have to get it, like.
Bye bye.
But so yeah, we was younger. He used to scare it. I used to be so scared when he used to come. So we used to go to sleep, try to sleep it off, cause you know
We
he,
thought sleeping would,
Yeah.
would help us raise our chances. Like,
But no.
I'm a big. Oh, he's sleeping.
Yeah, he's
No,
sleeping,
but that
bro.
didn't work.
So we kind
He
of
made up a new thing.
I made up a new thing. I
He
did
made-
make up a new thing, but this is the worst thing I ever made up. Like, yo. So me thinking like, yo, I'm gonna go in the shower. You know, I know he's not gonna come in the shower and like beat me. So I'm like, yo, let me go in the shower and like, mind you, like
At 6:30, because that's what time he came
I just
home.
hopped
At
in the shower.
6:30.
Like, I was just standing in there. Like I was like, yo, we know his footsteps when he's coming. It's like,
yeah.
so like, yo, I think my mother, because she used to like really try to help me and try to cover for me. So she used to try to stop him and like, yo, boo, stop, don't do that, this and that. But there was no stopping him now.
So when my dad came home, we knew we was about to watch
man.
some of the shit go down.
This is a
So we
movie.
were like, Dad, he's in the shower. He's in the shower. Let's go. He's right there in the shower. Because like, we want to see him get that ass beat.
Yo.
You know, we played his side like, oh, Jordan, I feel bad for you. I feel bad. But when my dad came
Yo.
home, we were all like, yo, let's see him get his ass beat. So Corey went to go get a knife and opened the door. Mind you, Jordan's in the shower, like just like probably looking at the wall like this with his meat out and everything. Like you could have wore some trunks or something.
Yo, I
But-
should have wore like a fucking suit or something like that. Shit hurt.
So Corey helps my dad get into the bathroom by getting the knife and put it in the door and open it. So when Corey got that door open, yo, my dad took that belt off.
Oh my
He
God.
opened that curtain door. Yo,
It was no words. Like
No,
it was just
no
action.
words.
Like it was act.
you put your hands on my daughter?
Whoever got whipped in the shower and could feel my pain, I still feel this pain to this day. Cause it doesn't feel good getting beat with water running on you, like with a belt at full force. A grown
That
man.
leather hit your meat?
Huh? I think. I don't know. Man. This is our final moment.
We are gonna share our stories of our
Wait.
first time being with a man.
Whoa! Whoa!